Hello and welcome to the March edition of CMS News. Collins Memorial Lecture held. The Collins Memorial Lecture, organized by the Malayalam Department of CMS College in memory of Reverend Richard Collins, was held on 31st March 2022 at the Joseph N. Hall. Reverend Richard Collins served as the principal of CMS College from 1855 to 1865. Shri N.S. Madhavan, the acclaimed Malayalam writer, was the key speaker and led the lecture on the topic Corona Kalathu Bhashayum Kalayum. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, presided over the function. Dr. Daisy Abraham, the head of the Department of Malayalam, Dr. Sarita T.S. and Dr. Tia Mariam Jacob also spoke on the occasion. New Vice Principal for CMS. Dr. Reenu Jacob has been appointed as the new Vice Principal of CMS College. Dr. Reenu Jacob is the head of the Department of Physics. Dr. Reenu Jacob joined CMS in 2010 and was appointed as the head of the Department of Physics in 2019. She completed her BSc from Kerala University in 1992 and finished her MSc at the same university in 1994. Her areas of specialization are material science and biofiber reinforced ceramic polymer composites. Her research articles have appeared in various international and national journals, conferences and reports. Rain International Nature Film Festival held. The 4th Rain International Film Festival, presented by Birds Club International, was hosted by CMS College on 11th and 12th March 2022. Mr. Jayaraj, the renowned film director, was the festival director. The films were screened in the College Educational Theatre. Students were given free entry to the 2-day film fest. The Kyrgyzstan film Shambhala bagged the Silver Elephant Award for the best film. The Malayalam film Kadakalam was given a special jury mention for the best film. The Honorable Minister for Cooperation and Registration, Shri V.N. Vasavan, handed over the awards. The MLA, Thiruvanju Radhakrishnan, delivered the presidential address. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, spoke on the occasion. Film directors Sajan Babu, Pradeep Nair and BCI coordinator Dr. Abhilash also delivered speeches during the occasion. JFC at CMS involves students in filmmaking. The internship organized by JFC at CMS College provided a new experience to the students by making them a part of the new film by the acclaimed director Shri Jayaraj. Vignesh B. Raj, Anirudh B., Harida H., Hanu Shibu Thomas and Brevin Baiju are the third-year undergraduate students who took part in the internship. Adit Krishna C. and Nidhin Neeraj KN are second-year undergraduate students who took part in the internship. The shooting, which lasted for 10 days, was of great benefit to the students who were interested in working in the field of cinema. Farewell meeting by the management. The management organized a farewell for Dr. Miriam Mani, the head of the Department of Family and Community Science, and Mr. Johnson Matthew, a non-teaching faculty, on 30th March 2022. The manager, Right Reverend Dr. Malayil Sabu Koshicherian, Bishop of the CSI Madhya Kerala Diocese, presided over the event and delivered mementos to the retirees. The retirement function, hosted by the management, was held in the Great Hall. Dr. Miriam Mani, the head of the Department of Family and Community Science, is retiring after an illustrious career spanning 26 years at CMS College. Dr. Miriam Mani joined CMS College in 1996. Her tenure as the head of the Department of Family and Community Science started in 1998. She has proved to be an able leader and an outstanding academician. The professor has several papers to her credit in national and international journals. Dr. Miriam Mani has been a part of the college administration and has served on several committees. She was the chairman of the PG and UG Board of Studies and member of the Academic Council of our college. She has been dynamic in various roles associated with MG University as well. Mr. Johnson Matthew. Mr. Johnson Matthew joined CMS College on 30th July 1991. His 3 decades of service at CMS College have been noteworthy. He served CMS College in various capacities as the office assistant from 1991 to 1999, library assistant to 2008, clerk from 2008 to 2016, and then was promoted to the senior clerk with the effect from 24th April 2016 till date. He has also served as the non-teaching staff secretary for a long time. Farewell meeting by Ushas. Ushas, the Association of Lady Teachers of CMS College, organized a farewell meeting for Dr. Miriam Mani, the head of the Department of Family and Community Science, on 23rd March 2022. The meeting was organized in Joseph Fenn Hall. Mrs. Radhika G., President of Ushas, delivered the presidential address. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, spoke on the occasion. The principal also presented a memento to Dr. Miriam Mani as part of the retirement function. The program also took the opportunity to remember the late Vice Principal, Professor Cine Rachel Matthew. Annual get-together and farewell program held. Focus, the fraternity of CMS College staff, conducted its annual get-together and farewell program on 24th March 2022. The program began with a commencing lunch at the Reverend Joseph Fenn Hall. The get-together also took the opportunity to bid farewell to Dr. Miriam Mani, the head of the Department of Family and Community Science. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, spoke on the occasion and also handed over a memento to Dr. Miriam Mani. CMS launches EduWare. Our college has launched CMS EduWare as part of CMS EduTech Solutions. CMS EduWare is a fully automated ERP solution that suits autonomous colleges. CMS EduWare with 12 main modules with 100 plus sub-modules and users. It also consists of the Lightboard and the teleprompter. The Lightboard, developed at CMS College, is high in quality and lower in the cost of construction. It is a glass chalkboard where the instructor faces towards the viewers and his drawings and writings glow. Lightboard lectures provide students a near optimum atmosphere required for enhanced assimilation of knowledge. The college has developed a cheap beam splitter glass teleprompter system consisting of reflective glass and a monitor that displays the desired script. Camera can shoot through the glass without any interference, and the presenter can look directly at the camera while they read the projected text. Dr. Roy Sam Daniel, former principal of CMS College and the principal of Bishop Speechley College for Advanced Studies, Palam, received the product. Right Reverend Dr. Malayil Sabu Koshicharyan, manager of the CMS College and the Bishop of CSI, Madhya Kerala Diocese, inaugurated the event and launched the product. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, delivered the presidential address. Relief Sculpture Camp held. CMS College organized the Relief Sculpture Camp, the fourth in the Hues of Time series, from 7th to 18th March 2022. The Wall Sculpture Camp was inaugurated by renowned film director Sri Jayaraj on 7th March 2022. The sculptures traverse the milestones in the 200 years legacy of CMS College. 30 artists, including 2 women artists from across the state, captured the 60 frames in approximately 5,000 square feet on the compound wall. Important landmarks in the history of CMS College, like the visit of the press by Sri Swati Tirunal, the admission of 3 girl students in the college in 1913, and many more events are showcased through the wall sculptures. The sculptures are expected to be completed within 25 days. Initially, they are made as relief sculptures and will later be painted in black and terracotta colors. CMS Union Election and Inauguration. The CMS College Union Election was held on 15th March 2022 and SFI retained its position. The newly elected union was inaugurated on 18th March 2022 at the Great Hall in a function titled Chumire. Hesham Abdul Wahab, the acclaimed music director, led the inauguration. Ajay S. Krishna, the union chairman, delivered the welcome speech. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, delivered the presidential address. The musical band, Presto Fort Band, also marked their presence through a fabulous performance. College Arts Fest held. The College Arts Fest, Venser 2022, conducted by the College Union, was held on 21st and 22nd March 2022. Literary events and other non-stage events were held on 14th, 17th and 19th March 2022. The fest was inaugurated by the actor Guinness Bakru at the Great Hall. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, delivered the presidential address. The fest started with the Kala Jada, The events were held at different venues of the college. The physics department bagged first place in the Kala Jada. The Department of Chemistry became the overall champions of the Arts Fest with 104 points. The Department of Physics got second place with 72 points and the Department of English got third place with 61 points. CMS students win Vidyarthi Pratibha Award. Akmal Sultana and Regimol of first year MCom won the Chief Minister's Student Merit Award. The award consists of a cash prize of Rs 1 lakh and a certificate. Srimati R. Bindu, Honorable Minister of Higher Education, handed over the awards to the winners. CMS College wins MG University South Zone Intercollegiate Cricket Championship. CMS College came out with flying colours after the MG University South Zone Cricket Tournament held at CMS College from 10th March 2022 to 23rd March 2022. CMS grabbed the winning title by defeating MES Erumeli by 69 runs. Vishnu Mohan of the Malayalam department scored 69 runs and Dhoni Augustine of the English department took 4 wickets in the final clash. Dhoni Augustine of the English department bagged the title of top run getter as well as a top wicket taker. He scored 165 runs and took 17 wickets from 4 matches. Adding to the victory, Yadu Krishna from BCom Self-Financing Department also took 17 wickets, sharing the title of the top wicket taker. Dialectos released. The 6th episode of Dialectos, Conversations with Great Minds, featuring Sri N.S. Madhavan, the acclaimed Malayalam writer, in conversation with the principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua. The author talked about his experiences as a writer and as an IAS officer. When asked about why he chose to write in Malayalam rather than English, Sri Madhavan replied that his choice reflected his love of accents that he knew well. The conversation also featured talks about the ongoing Russia-Ukraine crisis as well as the importance of cities in arts and culture. The episode was released on 1 April 2022 on the official college YouTube channel. Scholarships distributed. The PC Varghese Ardrada Fellowship Scholarship was distributed to 20 students from different departments of the college on 8 March 2022. Professor PC Varghese retired as the head of the Department of Chemistry, CMS College, after an illustrious career spanning 34 years. Under the auspices of the Ardrada Fellowship, a formally registered charitable trust, the professor is fulfilling his interest in social justice causes through the distribution of the scholarships. Nayantara Krishnan of MSc Analytical Chemistry 2018 to 2020 batch, CMS College, has secured a PhD admission to the Department of Chemistry at the University of New Hampshire, Canada. Nayantara will join the program in September 2022 and will receive an annual scholarship equivalent to Rs 25 lakhs. She is the 7th student in the 2020 batch of graduated students from the Department of Chemistry to secure PhD admission. She is the 7th student in the 2020 batch of graduated students from the Department of Chemistry to secure PhD admission to prestigious foreign universities with a stipend and a full tuition fee waiver scholarship. Poetry book by CMS student. Digi Teres KJ, a third-year undergraduate student of the Communicative English Department, wrote a poetry collection titled The Playlist. The book launch was held in the Joseph Fenn Hall on 31st March 2022. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, released the book and delivered the presidential address. Dr. Joji John Panikir, Director of IQAC, and Professor J.E. Kunnatha, Head of the Department of English, delivered felicitations. The Department of English bought the first copy of the book during the function. Exam notifications. The 6th end semester undergraduate theory examinations are scheduled to begin on 18th April 2022. The 3rd semester undergraduate theory examinations scheduled to be held from 21st March have been postponed. The revised dates will be announced later. The results of UG 2nd and 5th end semester exams have been published on the college website. In memory of Sini Ma'am, the former Vice Principal and Head of the Department of English, CMS College conducted a memorial service and tribute. The service was organized at the college chapel on 10th March 2022. The college also organized a condolence meeting to pay tribute to Cine Ma'am. The meeting was presided over by the college manager and Bishop, Right Reverend Dr. Malayil Sabu Koshicharyan. It was held on 16th March 2022 in the Great Hall. District level Neighborhood Youth Parliament held. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in association with Nehru Yuva Kendra, Kottayam, conducted a district level Neighborhood Youth Parliament on 23rd March 2022. The event was held in association with the NSS unit of our college. Shri Tiruvanju Radhakrishnan, Kottayam MLA, inaugurated the event. The principal, Dr. Varghese Joshua, spoke on the occasion. Shri Rajiv Kumar Chaudhary, IAS, Kottayam Sub-Collector, led the session. National Science Day celebrations. As part of National Science Day celebrations, the Department of Physics, along with the Academy of Physics teachers, held Speranza 2022. The event was highlighted by a webinar on the topic Recent Trends in Raman Spectroscopy by Dr. I. Hubert Joe. The Department of Chemistry arranged various competitions as part of the National Science Day. Various competitive events included poster competitions, essay writing in English and Malayalam, and quiz competitions. Winners were awarded cash prizes of ₹1,000 for the first position and ₹500 for the second position. The motto for the National Science Day 2022 was Integrated Approach in Science and Technology for a Sustainable Future. Scholar Hub. Scholar Hub, a collaborative venture by CMS College and the Department of Physics of Catholicate College, Pathanamthitta, conducted a Learner to Scholar program on 26 February 2022 through Zoom. The program is aimed to encourage graduate and postgraduate students to pursue careers in research. Dr. Joe Jacob, Visiting Associate, IUCAA Pune and retired Professor, Newman College, Thodupuzha, was the guest of honor. Siddharth S. Nair of 3rd DC Physics spoke on the occasion. Association Day programs held. The Department of Economics set up the inauguration ceremony of their association, Enliven 2022, inaugurated by Mrs. Nisha Purushothaman on 26th March at the Great Hall. Seminars this month. Women's Day programs held. The Women's Studies Center of CMS College, in association with YWCA Kalathipadi, Kottayam, held a one-day seminar on the topic Identify Yourself and Be Strong. Dr. Jessie L., the counselor and head of the Department of Social Work, KE College, Mannanam, led the session. Shri V. Srijit, Inspector of Police, Kottayam East, also conducted a self-defense class on the campus. The PG Department of Commerce conducted a seminar on an awareness campaign against drug abuse. The resource person was Shri N.S. Dev, IRS Assistant Commissioner of Customs, Air Intelligence Unit, Trivandrum International Airport. The program was held on 18th March at Joseph N. Hall. Webinars and awareness programs. The Department of English, in association with the Center for Disability Studies, conducted an international webinar on disability and theatre on 18th March 2022 through Google Meet. The key speaker of the event was Mr. Jacob Umman Attayal, a Hollywood actor and playwright who has marked his presence on screen and stage. The notion for the webinar was garnering media visibility, a disability studies perspective. NIPAM IPR Awareness Program. The Ministry of Commerce and Industry, in collaboration with the Biotechnology Department of CMS College, organized the NIPAM IPR Awareness Program on 10th March 2022 through Google Meet. Ms. Nikita Kumari, the examiner of patents and designs, led the program. Diet and Lifestyle Awareness Program. The third-year students of the Department of Family and Community Science conducted a Diet and Lifestyle Awareness Program for mental health, anemia and PCOD on the 13th of March through Google Meet. Sports news. CMS wins Kudalur Volleyball Tournament. The Kudalur Volleyball Championship was held at Kudalur near Pala on 19th March 2022. CMS College won the semi-final against Evershine Padua Volley Club and won the finals against St. George College, Arivitra by 3-0. George Anthony, a student of first year MA, got a position in the Hyderabad Black Hawks team, which was nominated in the semi-final for the Rupee Prime Volleyball Championship. He is one of the few college players who got a position on the team. NSS News. Kerala State Youth Welfare Board, in association with NSS Unit CMS College Kottayam and NSS Unit Basilius College Kottayam, conducted an anti-drug campaign on 30th March. The NSS volunteers of our college performed a flash mob on the college campus. The principal, Dr. Varghese C. Joshua, spoke at this event. Sad demise. CMS College expresses deep regret over the demise of Professor Joseph Koshi, former head of the Department of Chemistry. He served the college from 1970 to 2003. The funeral service was held on 2nd April 2022. That's all for today's news. Do subscribe to the official YouTube channel of CMS College as well as our Instagram page to stay up to date on the latest happenings at CMS. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next bulletin. This is Edna signing off.